And this season is underway here in Provo. No Dallin Hall tonight. Trevenel up for three. And that's how the Cougars start the season.
That's the way to start it right there.
BYU 23-11. First round of the NCAA tournament, 10-8, really surprised everybody in the Big 12.
There it is.
Stemmen hits his first three.
I like to see that.
That's what you want to see.
That's what I want to see. I want to see if he's taking the shot that's open, right? They're going under on his screen, so he has to be prepared to shoot that shot at this level and at the next level. So I wanted to see that. That's a good sign.
In the exhibition game, he didn't score at all. He had 11
assists. Yeah.
That's his natural instinct, is to get people involved. Coming from Europe, playing with Real, he was the point guard. He wanted to see that. Great shot right there.
From the baseline, and that one
tried to get one there.
In.
Tried to gamble and get one there. Tried to get an easy basket, but these guys, you know, at this level, they pass the ball well. They know where these guys are coming from. So, you know, costly 2 points right there.
Elias Cato out of Queensland, Australia. Saunders in off the glass. Richie's first bucket.
Yeah, the beauty of Saunders, he can knock down threes. If you push up on him, he can put the ball on the floor, finish at the rim. He's a really good finisher at the rim. Yeah. And so it kind of gives you everything. He can score from every level.
Benny into the corner. And that shot is good.
Good pass, good shot. See, right now they're hedging ball screens. So the Cato is coming out and he is actually hedging. So if they get around that hedge, it creates a 2-on-1 situation on the backside, and that's what happened there.
Devin answers right back with his three.
Yeah. Jimmer described, you go under the screen, Central Arkansas, they're going to their better. Cato, he's a senior. He's been in the program, averaged just under 12 points and 6 rebounds a game. He's been in big games.
Is number one right there. Everyone's going to get a similar amount of shots. He's going to have the ball in his hands. And like I said, he is a pass-first guy, and that's the reason why he came over here feeling that.
There's the first BYU basket.
124 and 12 in high school.
Yeah.
He's used to winning.
Used to winning.
He expects to win.
And he's playing a lot, and you don't always get that as a freshman, right? So you have that belief. You still think you can do what you did in high school.
Saunders is in the lane for his fourth. And here comes Crawford. Mag down low, swatted. Keeps the fight alive. And chased down.
And they're playing with great tenacity thus far.
Saunders for three.
I love how they just got Yegor in the middle of the zone, right? So when
Moskovich just cleared this week.
There's a lot of pass.
Devin to Keita, his first two.
Okay, defense is coming from low. The help's coming low. I'm going to get it to my post player. The help's coming from the outside. I'm going to kick it to the outside.
Devin,
and now he finishes. He just did a clinic.
A lot of pick and roll basketball. A lot of it. They teach it. They do it a lot in practice. So they understand angles. They understand where the help is coming from. They know.
And off to a good opening night here at BYU. Saunders into the lane. It all opens up. And Richie now with 9 points. Largest lead for the Cougars at 14.
Starting to heat up now and make shots. But you know what I'm most impressed with? When they weren't making shots, they were doing little things. 7 points off of turnovers. Or +7. +4 in second chance points. They stayed in the game.
And the competition will certainly stiffen. Baker for three. Saunders. Moskovich off the glass and in. His first two as a Cougar.
Yeah, it's a great question. Somebody's got to be able to do that.
Demon on the steal. Hand off to Foose. And Traore.
Nice
his
touch.
First two. Long and athletic. And that's really some newness compared to years past.
Yeah, for sure. You don't see that as much here at BYU, but you can see there the steal.
Pass into the corner for an open three. Tapped out.
Tap out.
Turner's got it. And those long arms frustrate him initially, and he cleans it up and scores.
Love the way he hung with it and battled.
Yeah. And I love that the coach took a timeout just to bring his guys over to calm him down and to say, hey, listen, we're still here. We're still in this. This is a program that's trying to win. And he's trying to teach these kids during game to understand situations. And you're not always going to make every shot, but keep playing hard.
Moskovich now with 4. Now Turner picked up by Traore. In fact, Bimmy's got to deal with a point guard opposite him that's 6'9". Catchings on the swat. A shooter's bounce
touch right
goes
there.
in, and Cato's got the 3 and 10 points. Demon with the lob. Catchings the finish.
Goodness gracious.
Freshman to freshman right there.
Yeah.
Those guys are going to have a great connection all year. They're only going to continue to get better.
And the possession arrow
And how
will
how
stay to the
good-
Bears.
That's a very European thing where you cut to the basket. The guy's not expecting. He's watching the ball. You lob it up. You get it easy, too.
Taylor, step back three, and Traore gets a piece of it. Now he gets the ball back right where he likes it. Loses it going up, knocked out of bounds. It's 38-22, 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Nell for three.
They worked on that play in practice for so long. He could be the leading rebounder on the team if he wanted to, right? He's a guy that can really get in there from the wing and crash.
Demon for three. 13 here in the first half.
These kids love playing for him.
Yeah, absolutely. This type of player, coach that parents like as well, and that's a big deal. And kids can going to college.
Nell on the miss, slapped out by Saunders. Demon, the lob, catching the finish.
I saw Cannon down there. All of a sudden, he would put his hands up. As soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, it's going up. Great way to start the half.
Nothing brings the house down more than a lob dunk, and that basket will count.
Freshman record for assists for Yegor in this one.
Ryan Cuff, step aside. Yegor has come to town.
I thought I had that, no? I didn't
assist
have the
record?
assist record?
As a freshman in your debut.
Just kidding.
Now, you had, what, top 7 all-time in assists at BYU?
I think so. I had the ball so much. Yeah. Tell them about the steals,
Of course,
right?
you're famous for the points.
That's right.
Here's a three
Great
from
shot.
Catchings.
And that little dunk makes it so that you have more confidence to see the ball. Tell him he doesn't need a car yet. I didn't have it until I was a junior, so he's good. You got to walk around campus for a little while. He'll be good.
You know what, though? us upstate New York kids, our parents made us feel like, hey, you don't deserve this, do you?
Not yet.
Gets it back. Shot clock under 10. Now it's Cato on the drive. Follow-away shot good.
It's a nice shot. That was great.
Traore back in for BYU. Cato falling away over
And
Demon.
he is solid.
So I think they're going to be focused on that this year.
Catchings. Demon for three. Knocks in another one. He's got 16.
That's NBA range right there too,
Yes,
right?
it is.
That's beyond NBA range. So you see that he has it in him. It's awesome to see what he did. There is a steal. Look at this. He's going to throw it off the backboard. No, he didn't.
He takes
dunked
it in.
himself. Cannon was ready for it.
With the left. Yeah, Cannon's like, if you want to throw it
He's
back
like, please throw. Also, pick him up full court, change the rhythm a little bit, just to see what the BYU guys can do, right?
Bagbimi to beat the shot clock. Knocks it down. He's got 7.
I like his game. He's athletic. He can get into the paint. He's a little bit smaller, but he's able to get wherever he wants to on the floor, and he's a good shooter.
Demon off the glass, followed by Traore.
Does he get an assist on that, or does that a miss?
Demon, a rare miss. Traore on the follow. 30-point Cougar lead. You made the right decision.
I did. I knew I wasn't going to play football. I just loved playing it in high school, but college, you got to be a different animal if you want to play football in college at the next level.
Right, football down low with these big bodies.
Family watching a game in the middle of the night, right? Me playing over in China and in Europe, my family was always watching the games, and they were watching them at weird hours. So I know that families love being able to do that. So I had the guy that was off balance a little bit. So I'm driving in, and then I elevate, and they can't get to it even at their size.
Bag up for three. Got it. His first bucket tonight.
And
out with it is Fagbimi. Now Taylor.
There it is. Good shot.
Got it before anyone could get out to buggy.
I was usually around 90%, so I knew if I got there, I was going to make them. And you could feel that confidence coming back if you make 2 in a row. So it's a definite hack. If you're not shooting the ball well, try to get to the free throw line.
On our
In
postgame
the other
show.
building. I was like, you couldn't wait a few more years? I had that for like 2 years. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Shot clock winding down.
Nice shot.
And up with it, knocking down the three-point shot is DJ Satius.
Should mention with Boscovich that some good news for him because there was some questions about eligibility for him as we watch him. Another big, long guy that can shoot threes. Bigs that can shoot it for this BYU team.
Yep.
Here's Catchings. Crawford. Boscovich.
Nice move. Little athleticism right there.
Wow.
Does he not feel at home?
Yeah, he's
kisses it off the glass from the backside.
very nice.
Yeah, the only difference was when Dr. J, he would never.
Absolutely.
Like so many times we meet heroes and they don't live up to it. I met Dr. J in the airport in Vegas, Dave. I was coming down to do a game with you. He was so gracious and so kind to me. Is 8 extra, or 8 fewer turnovers, 9 more offensive boards, 17 extra possessions. I mean, that's what turns into a route.
Bank shot 3.
As a coaching staff, I know Kevin, Coach Young said that as he gets into the game, if it's a little bit more out of hand, they want to see what they can do in order to, because they're going to have to use a lot of different things this season. And
Demon looking to get creative here. Kick back to Boscovich. Catchings.
shot.
Another 3. 16 for Catchings.
I love how Coach Schulman is up and still coaching, right? He is out here getting his guys, urging his guys to continue to compete, continue to fight. He understands what's ahead. He's still getting them going.
First 2 of the night for Elijah Crawford. That was spectacular.
I loved it. Like, he didn't tip it back in. He actually literally caught it, completely caught it in the air while he was still in the air, put it back up on the glass.
He is a really good athlete.
Yeah.
Great pass, great cut right there.
Boscovich, good entry pass by Mag.
Good pass, good catch.
11 points for Boscovich in his American basketball debut.
Coach is going to want Crawford to do that. Pick up full court and be a pest defensively because he's quick. He can move his feet. Like I said, he changes the game. Good shot. Cato is really, really playing well tonight.
But early on, it was midway through the first half, it was a 1-point game.
It's not that, but just impressive night.
John Schulman off to the Atlantic Sun, his first year as